and they rotate out. This is a good round to do this. As said, no smokes, no real weapons either inside that AK. But Astralis are going to see this coming.
Yeah, you've at least made them paranoid and lean heavily towards the A site. If you're able to get past dupreeh, you might be onto something, but it's easier said than done. dupreeh annihilates G2 in the double doors, and now just Nico left. 1v5 with the Deagle, and Zip is there to see it through to the very end. Astralis get a flawless round. They don't fall for the fake long control. And a much better game out of guys like dupreeh, who it felt like started to find his footing, as you say, right at the end of Nuke. Just far too late in the game. We started to get a few rounds out of him, mainly on the AWP. Well, here, it's the rifles doing the damage for Dup.
Whatever it takes, man. You know, if you're getting it done, that's all that matters.
Go on, Shock. Yeah, he's tagged up Lucky and does adjust into Zip. 2 quick connections has put them in the lead in a large margin. Bodies are dropping elsewhere as well. Magic's project in Yard is cancelled, and B-Stick times his engagement wisely. Does chip away at dupreeh. They can't stop the plant. They'll have to let that go down, and Astralis good for that every round. Suddenly, Zedko's gone and joined B-Stick in the grave. Shock's got his knife out, and this advantage is just disintegrated. 2v4, dupreeh and Bubsky with a full ace between them. That's one way to get the second round on the board, and what started
possible to at least set yourself up for the retake and see what happens. Oh, Sonic facing in against Glaive. Good kill. dupreeh and Bubsky. That was the last couple of players left. Sonic looking for another good entry frag, baiting out the shoulder shot. dupreeh can't connect the tag damage. He does find Sonic, and that's the kit out of play as well. So Extra Soul now got to act super quickly here. Marquis and JT making their moves up. Flashbangs inbound. Smoke on the bomb, tap the defuse. Marcus is going to body block it. He let the face in. Oh, he gets the kill. dupreeh trades it. JT's still on it though, and dupreeh finds the headshot regardless. Just keeping his 3K, just keeping the round for Astralis.
Able to note that aggression, and now they're pushing underpass.
Bubsky was flustered. Lives on. No one to contest him underpass, but this is a lot of ground covered early. And you spoke of dupreeh, definitely the highest flyer in the server. And he's looking for his 22nd. The crosshairs, bang on. Plucks them one by one. There's a third, perhaps. Cadian, straight away deleted. dupreeh with a laser beam in their hands with this M4. There's one, but now they do close that net around him. Glaive wrestles with the UMP to lock in that kill there, but it is left onto dupreeh in a clutch. It's almost worked wonders. dupreeh's quite the man to try and get past, though, and Dexter lands that the hard way, out-positioned, out-red. dupreeh with the clutch, the 1v2 locked in for Astralis. It's very, very close, right? The force spy almost works for Team Spirit. And now you're just left heartbroken.
Yeah, that's the worst part as well, because you just want to reforce, really. Like, bomb plant, if they plant, they are 100% reforced. In fact, they still might. I saw an AK come out there at the end, but that's always a temptation. You kill 4 players on a round like that, and you know that buying up would put you on par with the weapons of Astralis, and ecoing would only give them not only more rounds, but let them build up economy while you delay your AKs. So is that temptation enough for Spirit to bite the bullet, or will they just have to concede one more?
And Oscar will cancel his plans.
I think he must have caught the elbow as he came through hut, but now we're going into top. Oh, Bubsky.
Yeah, screwed. It's up to dupreeh, and clean clicks. Clean as hell. Okay, a 2-on-2. dupreeh suddenly makes a round out of this again. How often have we seen this? And no, denied. The plant doesn't even go down. Zedko to come up clutch. He knows where Magic was. Spots him. He knows what you're up to. He needs to be good on these shots, and he's not. Another one goes topsy-turvy for Sinners.
Could it have started better? 2 kills that came almost free.
We've seen a couple of those. Like, if I wish I had a count at the top of my head, but I think
that's just crazy again.
Maybe 3 minimum rounds where we get Sinners with a 2-man advantage, and it just falls apart. Look at dupreeh. The third is so cheeky.
Oh, look, coming up with the Ven as well.
Completely, Junior trying to keep them busy. They're losing health, and it looks like they're losing bodies as well. John G with the rebuttal. That bomb does need to be going down, becoming a priority now, as it is a 1v2. Good finds from Junior and Swisher respectively, and that bomb's on Graveyard. He's going to have to hurry up.
Oh, this is awkward now for dupreeh.
To get back across, and oh wow, reacts in time. 9 seconds. and he's against the AWP. 10 HP, 5. Just in time. Just in time.
Oh, you're going to be kicking yourself right now if you're junior. Welcome back. You've given up the line. Yep. Oh, no.
dupreeh beats him with the UMP as well. Bullying. Oh, wow. And that 1v2, he was just ready for John G's fight. I mean, he's not even looking at the clock. It was all so close. The finest margins determining dupreeh's success there.
Max loss bonus for the Bears now.
Spongy to actually adjust very nicely. He gets 2 out of that. So good contributions from Spongy here on the pistol. Now the bomb's on Lucky's back. They have access to the side. That's a nice little nerdy nade. It doesn't quite achieve its goal. It does remove the door, and a lovely angle for John G to adopt and find 2v2. They can pivot. Swisher was the one thing stopping them from accessing that top site. Now they can just charge on up the ladder. Lucky joining his teammate up there. Now Sheikh Suda's coming lobby side.
Oh, he was coming lobby side. Look at this. They've just absolutely toyed with the rotations and just through vent, right? I think we spoke about this a little bit earlier. John G needs to hit this shot, and he can't. dupreeh finishes off the round. But using that vent for mid to late round rotations can absolutely throw the CTs into a bit of a tailspin. But that was great stuff there from dupreeh. 4 kills for him. Looking beautiful out the gates. And it was Yogi Bear. Philip, our producer, let me know. Yogi B. Bear. Now, I thought he was a ranger. He wasn't a ranger, was he? He was just trouble.
We can't catch it the second time around, and so with just 2 seconds left to spare, the bomb plant comes in. Oh, but Buster, 10-pin bowling is in with the double, and now dupreeh left to try and see it through. Hiding his way, stealing himself, has dealt with Buster on the jump up, and now the pesky Jame left to find the most elusive of men, and it's dupreeh, a Mass Effect in the round, and Astralis up onto 15 after all.
Oh dear, all the clutch rounds are coming out of these guys now. dupreeh and Bubsky having a lights-out game for Astralis. The 2-on-4 down on B, ending up top, and right there and then.
Oh, it's so exciting, man. This is the Astralis we're getting. This is the Astralis we're getting.
Yeah, they're not satisfied with quarterfinals, Harry. And
you can see why. You can see why.
Need to be. Look at this fight.
Barrel just let you in that fill here, but if they can grab this round, it's actually double AWP defense now. Bubsky's even brought one out for the B side of things, so that's curious. But if they can get 5 on the half, it's not too shabby. They can work with that once they flick on over to the CT side, but they need to get past Lucky's AWP, who, lucky for them, dipped on back towards that arch side. Flash up mid, warning shot, and they're running him down right now. I need to hit one of these, and he does. Good for it. dupreeh chimes on in, and now it's just 3 more kills again. dupreeh swinging out there blind, and he's going to get it all done.
Oh, Astralis definitely want this done.